Hey guys, what's up? Welcome, happy Monday. I firstly wanted to start off by saying thank you so much for 100k subscribers. It's really like a very surreal feeling. It's kind of like, you know, you're like, what? It's just real life kind of thing. So, I mean, it's been a long time coming for sure. I want to definitely share with you guys my experience on here for the past few years, what inspired me to start my channel, you know, the whole shebang kind of thing. If you have any questions, actually, you can definitely let me know down below in the comments below. But yeah, I just wanted to say thank you for that. Also, I did mention that this past weekend I did not put up a TJ Maxx video because they really had zero, but hopefully this coming up week will have some stuff. And I think that's pretty much it. I will tell you, I'm sweating beyond. It's like 65 degrees outside, so I thought it was kind of like chilling. Whoa. So for today's video, I'm going to be sharing with you guys a pretty exciting and large Ulta haul. You guys know I love me some Ulta. I love Sephora. I love just checking out all of the new goods. I have a ton of new goodies in here, so let's get started. Also, I am feeling my look today. I love this makeup. It's so my speed. Of course, all of my makeup will be linked down below, as well as all these goods. Let's do this. So the first few items that I have here are from Ofra Cosmetics. Some of these are exclusive to Ulta site, and some of these you can purchase on Ulta and or Ofra's website. So before I get into these, for today's video, Ofra and I are going to be doing a giveaway for you guys, which I'm so excited about. So they offered to do a gift card giveaway that you could use towards anything on their site. So they said it could be 2 winners for $250 gift card, which is like, whoa. Or I can choose 5 winners and each winner will receive a $100 gift card. And I chose that just because I feel like it'll give more of you guys the opportunity to win. 5 is more than 2, of course. And also, even with like the $100 and you can use my code on that for 20% off your order, I just felt like you could still get a nice chunk, you know? So if you guys want to know how to enter this wonderful giveaway, then definitely check the description box. Very, very simple rules. And yeah, pretty much good luck to everyone. It'll be over in about a week. I will contact you through Instagram, but yeah, the rules will be down below. But firstly, they did go ahead and sent over these goods. Everything else I purchased on my own. They just sent over the Ofra goods. Anyways, this right here is called the Glamour Glitch palette. How stunning is this one? So this is a palette that I did not have in my collection, and just when I saw it I was like, this is so me. I love these tones. I love pinkies. Pinkies. I love like pinks and browns. You get mattes and metallics in here. They're very smooth, easy to apply. It's what I'm wearing on my eyes today. I think these tones just really look good on everyone. Like, it's so like just chocolatey and berry-like and tasty looking. You know what I'm saying? So I really have been enjoying this so far. I think it's amazing, and I think for the price tag, considering the fact that you could do so much with this one, that it's so versatile, I definitely think it's worth it. So if you're looking for a nice fun palette, that one is a winner. They also sent over the Midi Palette, which looks just like this. This is a Nikki Tutorials highlighting trio. Nikki Tutorials truly came out with some amazing highlighters with Ofra Cosmetics. Like the ones that she came out at the ones that she came out with are like amongst my favorites. So we have 3 in here. I love that Ofra does provide like highlighter trios. So if you don't want to purchase one individually, you can get 3 kind of for the price of 1 in a way. So we get a Space Baby, Glazed Donut, and Glow Goals. I am wearing Glazed Donut, which is probably one of my favorite highlighters ever, hands down. So pretty on the skin, so reflective, and Ofra's highlighters are seriously out of this world. Cannot be amazing. You know that I use that term for Natasha Denona shadows, but Ofra's highlighters and liquid lipsticks are like heaven. Truly amazing. They did also send over this lip product. This is their Flexi Slick lip product in the shade Buzz. So this they actually sell on their website, and you guys know I do have a code with Ofra. It's just Liora for 20% off on everything, like on their site. Anyway, this is gorgeous. It's basically like a hybrid between a liquid lipstick and a gloss. So it's not necessarily one that dries down, but the staying power is, I mean, it lasts for a pretty long time. Pretty opaque and deliciously comfortable. You know what I'm saying? And this color is so delish, especially for like going into the spring and summer months. Obsessed. And then they also sent over these 2 lip products as well, which I actually was unaware of. Like, I didn't even know that they had these. How's my English in this video? It's kind of drawn down the drain. Anyway, so they sent over the Vitamin E Lip Balm, which looks pretty good. Yum. Doesn't really necessarily have any scent to it, but you guys know I'm obsessed with lip balm, so I'm definitely going to add this into my little drawer. It feels good. Definitely very moisturizing, but I'll let you know how that feels on the lips once I get a chance to try it. And then they also have lip scrub, which I'm like, where was I living? I didn't even know that they had this kind of stuff, you know what I'm saying? So I'm really excited about this. I don't necessarily exfoliate my lips too often. I just feel like it's an extra step sometimes for me, I'll be honest with you, but this looks good. It's pink, really pretty. And it seems like it's not as harsh. Sometimes I feel like lip scrubs, it's like, whoa, take it easy. But yeah, this is good. It doesn't necessarily have a smell. So I'm thrilled about these. And then the packaging is so beautiful. It's magnetic. Winners! Okay, now let me share with you guys the goods that I picked up. We're gonna be here for a hot minute, so definitely get cozy and comfortable because it's gonna be a long one. So firstly, I wanted to pick up this by e.l.f. Cosmetics. So this is just their dual-ended brush. I actually do not like dual-ended brushes, and a bunch of you guys told me the same, just because like when I store my brushes, it's usually like in a cup, so it, like one side always gets ruined, you know? But I don't remember who I was watching. She was using this and she said she loved using this side for like foundation, and then this side she uses like to get like between the brows, you know, and up here, so you kind of have like your two-in-one. I did try a few of the e.l.f. brushes for foundation, like these type where they're more flimsier, however you would say it, and they worked out really well. So I have high hopes for this. I will have to keep you guys posted and let you know if it's one that I gravitate towards, if it's just one that's chilling there. But I thought the concept was great because I anyway carve out my brows, and these are the kind of brushes I like to apply my foundation with. So I figured, you know, win-win. We'll take it. The next thing that I picked up was this right here from Ahava. I really enjoy this brand. This is the shower and bath oil. It's so exciting, you know what I'm saying? And it comes from the Dead Sea, which I think is the coolest. And then here on the back it says Shemen Rachza. One second. Oh, למקלחת one second. Okay, and so it says Shemen Rachza למקלחת ולאמבטיה. So basically it's oil, Shemen. Rachza means like wash. למקלחת, shower. Ambatya means bath. I am very into like body care and all those goods, so I figured I would give this a go. This is on sale on Ulta site at the moment. Also, their products smell delicious usually. And I mean, we can always use like a good oil. We can always use like a solid oil. Let me feel it. It has a good like grip to it. It's not so slippery. I think it's gonna be really nice. Okay, the next thing that I picked up was this right here from ABH. This is a newer product they recently released, and I was contemplating on this one. I shared it with you guys on my, sorry, I feel like I have stuff in my teeth. It just feels dirty. A minute. Yeah. Okay, so I was contemplating on this palette here from ABH. Firstly, because, I mean, I thought it was cute, but not like OMG vibes. But then also it was $58. I was like, it's a bit steep for a trio. I feel like, you know, these days, I feel like this would make sense. It would make sense if it would be maybe like, even $45, which is a bit up there too, but $58? Was this $58? Because that's a lot of money. I'm thinking now, like, what were you thinking when you bought this? Anyway, we'll see how it performs. I usually have pretty good luck with the ABH face powder. So we get a bronzer, highlighter, and blush. They have 3 different trios to choose from. This right here was the lightest one out of the 3. The second to lightest one, like the medium one, was sold out, and then the darkest one would be a bit too deep for me. So I figured I would go for this. I am a little bit self-tanned now, but I feel like it could still work out for me. And like, even if I'm not self-tanned, I feel like it should still be good. The tones are really nice. The packaging seems cool. Nothing too OMG, like I've said quite a few times. But yeah, I thought this would also be maybe a nice, well, the highlighter definitely has a very PC vibe. I don't know, it doesn't seem as like smooth and rich. A little bit of a bummer, but let's see here. I think they're applying pretty nicely, so we'll see how it performs on the face. Based on swatching it initially the first time, I'm definitely not blown away, but we shall see. This is Italian Summer, I think it's what it's called. So then I also picked up the Jaclyn Cosmetics Bronze and Blushing Duo. I was in that like, you know, I need a good face palette to like, I don't know, travel with, or to just have everything in one. This includes a blush and bronzer. So the blush is in a warm flush, and then we have Golden Goddess as the bronzer. So I purchased one of these a little bit ago. I think one of the lighter ones. First of all, the packaging is really gorgeous. Very like sturdy and pretty thick. It also has like a nice closure to it. So like I mentioned, I purchased one a while ago, like the lightest one, and it was just so light. It almost, the bronzer in that one looked like a face powder, and the highlighter just did not show up. But I liked the consistency of the powders. Like, they seemed like they're gonna be nice, and I was like, I wanna, you know, get one that would work out well for me for a bronzer and a blush, and these just, it's really, I have to give it to her. These feel amazing, very smooth, also seem pretty light in tone, I want to say, but hopefully they're going to be the type that I could build up to create, you know, an intensity. They definitely seem more natural, so I am thinking, are they buildable or not? I typically love to use bronzers and blushes that are buildable because then I have the option to go light with them, but I can also build up if I want to. It's not like I can only use it if I'm going for a natural look. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? Like, does that make sense? So we'll see about this one. Then I picked up 2 of these CoverGirl brow pencils. I constantly speak about these. These are my favorite brow pencils ever. I love like the NYX, what's it called? The NYX kind of like pen to do like the hairy strokes in the brows. But for an actual pencil that I use pretty much whenever I wear makeup, it's this. This is the Easy Breezy Brow Microfine Plus Define Brow Pencil. I get the shade Rich Brown, which is the deepest one that they have to offer. This is great at just defining your brows, filling them in. They last the whole day. You can't go wrong with this, I would say. It's not too waxy, it's not too slippery either. I think the formula with this one is outstanding. I've repurchased this probably 20 times. I'm not kidding, because it's my baby. Love it. Next, I picked up this right here from OGX. This is the dry shampoo. It's in collaboration, I think, with Candy Johnson, I want to say her name is. This is the Mermaid Dust dry shampoo. So for a while, I've been wanting this, and it's just been always like sold out. So this time around, it was available. And I'm like, you know, let me try it, because I'm very into dry shampoos, not only for the oils in my hair, which my hair doesn't necessarily get oily per se, but I typically use dry shampoos to add a lot of volume, and really, honestly, it really helps. 1 second, my throat is hurting me now. This smells so good. This smells very summery. Yum. This smells so nice. It has a slight sweetness to it, but not overpowering, just perfect, I would say. I'm not a massive sweet scent girl, I would say. I would say, you know. But this right here seems like it's gonna be very nice, and I feel like it's gonna be perfect going into the spring and summer months. I used to not be that girl who, you know, changes things out for the spring and summer. I used to just use whatever, whenever. But then I'm kind of like, but there's a vibe, you know, like, I don't know, like if you're able to do it, I think it's fun. Next, I picked up this right here from L'Oreal. This is the Age Perfect Lash Magnifying Mascara. So I'm very into mascaras. I love testing just all of the new ones out. This right here, I believe, is brand new. It has a natural bristled wand, it seems. Let me open it up to see what's up. And I actually haven't purchased tons from L'Oreal, like, as of lately. I feel like they kind of fell on the bandwagon, but this is, like I think I mentioned, it's one of their newer products, and I love like the gold and white packaging. It definitely has a very high-end feel to it. Pretty nice, very sleek, and I typically do have good luck with the L'Oreal mascara, so this one seems nice. It just seems pretty basic, but sometimes, like, you know, the basics do well. I feel like sometimes, even with me, it's like when I do like full shebang looks, it's kind of like, it's nice, but then when I do neutral looks, I'm like, this also looks really good. Like, you don't have to do the whole thing to look your best in a way, you know? Anyways, so we'll see about that one. Then I went ahead and picked up this right here from Flower Beauty. So Flower Beauty, like I mentioned in my last Ulta haul, it's just a brand that I just think is so cute. I don't know what it is about them, but I mean, I've tried goods from them that absolutely sucked, like their bomb blushes, which I wished would have worked out, but they kind of suck. But I didn't want that to deter me from purchasing anything from the brand, because sometimes if I try something from a brand and it doesn't work out, I'm like, ugh, maybe the other things also kind of suck. But truly, I feel like brands have things that suck and things that don't, so to each their own kind of thing. Anyway, wow, I am speaking a lot today. This is the Flower Beauty Seal the Deal Luminizing Setting Spray. So I have a different mist from Flower Beauty, which I absolutely love. And it's just like their typical mist. And I think it works amazingly. So when I saw this one, it intrigued me because I do have drier skin and I'm very into like the whole luminous, dewy look. This smells really nice. Very light, but it smells really good. Very spa-like. I feel like it kind of has a little bit of oil in here. That's probably what's gonna give like the illuminating effect to the face. I love oil on the face, so hopefully this will be a winner. And I like that the packaging is clear, just so that I know how much is left. With their other mist, it's not clear and it's kind of hard to really see. Then I went ahead and picked up a few new lip products. So in my last few hauls, I really didn't purchase tons of lip products because I feel like I have a real excessive amount and I'm very overwhelmed by it. I mean, first world problems type of thing, you know? But there were definitely a few newer ones that I wanted to, you know, just test out to see what, you know, what they're about. Also, a few of you guys were kind of like, what new lip products have you been liking? And I'm kind of like, I don't know, you know? So I was like, let me give a few new ones a go. So NYX recently released these NYX Lingerie XXL lip products. This is a matte liquid lipstick. I picked up 2 of these shades. So this is like more of a neutralish shade, and then this one, I don't have a lot of shades like that, so I picked that up. It's funny, last time, anytime it says lingerie, like I always think it says lingerie, because it looks like it says lingerie. Like it doesn't look the way it's pronounced, you know? So when I used to say lingerie, a few of you guys were like, well, and then I'm like, yeah, lingerie, and it's like, it's not lingerie. You know, sometimes you still gotta own it even though you have no idea what you're saying, you know? Anyway, so this seems like it's cool. It has a nice doe foot applicator to it. I know NYX does really well with their lip products. And these shades look really gorgeous. I don't know if I'll wear that one too often, but I feel like if I'm going for maybe like that cool toned look, it could be nice. So, okay, let me tell you. The purple one is called Peak Show. It's, like I mentioned, it's more of like a cool toned, and then this one is Peach Flirt, which I think is gorgeous. I love these kind of shades. I think it would look good on anyone and everyone. Very, very pretty for the spring and summer months. So I have high hopes for these guys. Okay, so next I did pick up these lashes from the Blinking Beauty brand. These are crazy expensive, like $25, but I've purchased this a few times in the past, and they're ones that I wear probably like 20-30 times, like no joke. The reason why I love these is because they're called half C's, and they just go on the end of the eye, and it kind of just gives you like this nice flared effect. Also, they're so easy to apply, so if you have a hard time applying lashes, these are just so simple and nice, but they add just the most beautiful touch. I guess you could just also take regular lashes and cut it in half, but I think that this right here just sits better on the eye, so that's why I constantly purchase this. I usually purchase it one at a time because they're so expensive, you know, but definitely worth it because I get just so much use out of it. So I'm very excited to have that in my life. I also picked up the Maybelline Fit Me Tinted Moisturizer. I've been on this moisturizer cut ick. I feel like everyone has been in a way. So I purchased a decent amount from Sephora. They did send a few over as well. And then in regards to like drugstore tinted moisturizers, I don't have a ton. So I figured I would test this one out. It is in the shade 120, and it says it's supposed to give you a natural look, a fresh feel. It has buildable coverage, and I feel like it's going to give you that nice glowy effect, which I look for in like foundation or tinted moisturizing products. So we'll see how this performs. I actually didn't purchase a ton from Maybelline in quite some time, I would say. So this one right here definitely intrigued me, and I was like, I would love to kind of give it a go to see what it's about, especially again going into the spring and summer months. I feel like it would be a nice lightweight tinted moisturizer. I also picked up a few eyeliners and one lip liner. So the lip liner I picked up, one second, is from LA Girl, and this is one of the Shockwave nude lip liners in the shade Maple Glaze. They have a whole nude line, and I love nude lip products. I love nude lip liners, all of that. I was never that like lip liner girl, but I feel like it kind of adds a vibe. So I figured I would give this a go just to see what it's about, because I heard amazing things about it, and this looks so good. It kind of reminds me of like the Pat McGrath lip liner in the shade Contour. It seems like it's great quality, very smooth, but also has a slight stiffness to it as well. So I feel like it's really not gonna bleed out of the lip line. Also with them, I didn't try much from their line, but lately, again, like I said, I've heard so many things about their lip liner, so I'm like, let's see what's up, and I think I'm going to be really happy with this one. And then I went ahead and picked up, what did I pick up here? Another lip liner. Yeah, lip liner. Okay, we get it. This is in the shade Disco Rage. So I did mention a few times here and there that I want to bring these kind of colors back. I love like bright hot pinks, you know. I think that it looks pretty, and I feel like it used to be very popular back in the day when MAC Saint Germain was like the thing, and then I feel like for years, even like now, a lot of people just don't wear it, and I'm like, I want to bring it back, you know. It's so nice, and I feel like it just looks very, very pretty. Sometimes it could come across as a bit bright, but you can always you know, mute the color if you're gonna go in with maybe like a different liner. You can kind of mix and match. You can go in with a lighter gloss, so it's not as boom, but I think this color is actually going to be perfect. I love the NYX lip liners. They do amazing with the lip products in general, so this will probably be the next lip product I'm going to use in my next video. I'm so excited. And by the way, anytime I wear such shades, I always get compliments like here and like when I'm out and about. Like, people love it. So then I also picked up two eyeliners. I picked up a black one because I always wear black eyeliner most of the time. But then I picked up this neon yellow one, and both of these are from LA Girl. So I feel like LA Girl is actually known for their liners, so that's why these kind of intrigued me. And so I have a few from Colourpop, the neon ones, and I feel like they're good, but they're not my ultimate favorite. This right here seems like it's gonna be amazing for a yellow. Like, it's so hard to do neon yellow, like for liner or in general, like shadows and all of that. But I'm telling you, I've heard millions of things about this one. They have like a neon orange, purple, green, blue, like the whole full color of the rainbow. But I wanted to give the yellow one a go first. I feel like yellow goes really well with brown eyes. I'm sure it goes well with a bunch of other eye colors as well, but I love how I look with yellow. So we picked that up. And then I picked up the black liner because, like I mentioned, I always wear black liner, and I love the one from Essence. It's one of my favorite drugstore liners ever. So nice. And whoa, this is solid stuff. This is so nice, very creamy, and I feel like it's gonna last nicely in the waterline. You do have to sharpen these, so that's kind of annoying, but if like a liner is really that good, I really don't mind. So I'm really happy about that. But yeah, if you want a really good one, like I think Essence has 2 of them. Both of them are amazing. But this one right here seems like it's gonna be hot stuff as well. Then I went ahead and picked up 2 more lip products. So this right here is from Flower Beauty. So we did purchase a few more things from the Flower Beauty line. And this is the Mix and Matte Lip Duo. I picked up this shade because, I mean, I have a lot of nudes. So I didn't want to pick up like a liquid lipstick in a nude. Besides for like lip liners, because like I feel like that's essential in a way. But I wanted to try a shade that I like don't really wear. This is in Violet Vixen, and I think these are new by Flower Beauty. I think Tarte actually has a similar lip product in their line as well. So yeah, like on one side you get a lipstick, and then I think here you get like a gloss or something. I'm thinking, yeah. I don't know why I have to smell every lip product, but this is a pretty loud shade. I feel like it looked a drop lighter on a line. Now I'm thinking to myself, like, what were you thinking? Because I'm probably barely ever gonna wear this color, but we'll see. We'll have to figure it out. It seems very nice. I do like the packaging, and I don't know. I also kind of wanted to try out things that I typically don't try out. Like, this is typically not a shade I would ever pick up, but I'm like, let's switch it up a bit. You know, I like to kind of switch it up. So here is what we're working with. Very pretty. You can maybe wear one or the other on its own, mix them together. I think it's nice. If I like the formula, I might purchase a few other shades in the line, because Flower Beauty does really well with their lip products. I actually purchased another lip product, but it didn't arrive yet. So I'll just show you guys that in a different video or something. But then I picked up the e.l.f. and Jen Atkin hair and brow pomade. So this is just a clear like brow gel. I always use either a clear brow gel or a tinted brow gel. And when I saw that they came out with this one, I don't know, it looked really intriguing. It looks actually like a gloss. Same packaging as like Ofra vibes, I wanna say. But this looked good. So I figured I would give it a go. Very interesting like applicator. I don't know how that's gonna perform on the actual like brows, if it's gonna be stiff or awkward, or if it's really gonna actually get in there perfectly. But this was like, I think $5 or $6. So I figured I would give it a go because I typically use these products anytime I'm doing my brows. I'm going for a natural or dramatic look. Like, I always use brow gel, clear or tinted, like I mentioned, just because I have curlier brows and they're all over the place. All right, I think I have 2 more goodies to share with you guys. So I did pick up the last item is so exciting. So well, this is also, but the last one is like, whoa. So this right here is the Beauty Bakery Proof is in the Puddin' eyeshadow palette. I just love palettes, you know, I love testing all of them out. I've been testing out the other ones that I shared with you guys in a different video. Some of them are like pretty solid. So this right here I think was half off at the time. I think originally $38, but I think it was like $19. Definitely giving me more like fall vibes for sure. It has like those warmer tones, so definitely like more of like a pumpkin-y palette. But I figured since it was half off, you know, I can give it a go. Also, I've tried a few of their palettes, and I'll be honest with you guys, most of them sucked. I don't want to be that person that doesn't use, you know, this brand Beauty Bakery, because they have such cute stuff. Their loose powder works out pretty well. Okay, fine. Yeah, we're doing well on a Monday, because their other palette was terrible, like upon initial application. Anyway, so their loose powder works out really well for me, and I don't know if I tried anything else really from their line, but I don't want to give up on their palettes because they're just so cute, you know, and it's such a vibe, and it's so like fun, and like, unique. And I mean, this is not a color story we've never seen, but I like the whole idea of their brand, and I think it's just so cute, you know? Yeah, this seems like it's really, really nice. Like you guys saw, these are with 1 swipe swatches each. Pretty creamy, not that much like hiccup or fallout, and it doesn't have like a chalky vibe to it at all. So I think this could work out really well. We are thrilled. The final item that I picked up was this right here from Benefit. This is the Fire Queen Foroscope palette. So like I mentioned, I'm very into like face palettes, I guess, at this time, and there have been just so much that like recently released, so I wanted to give a few of them a go. I'll be honest with you, I'm not crazy about the packaging. Really not feeling the vibe of this at all, 0%, but I see where they were going, kind of doing something different. So they basically have this palette right over here, and then I think that they have 2 other ones to choose from. So there was one with there was one with the cookie highlighter, Hoola bronzer, like their basic solid good powders, but I have those like over and over again, so I wanted to give this one a go because it's very different. I don't own any of these besides for the Hoola bronzer, which is I think in all of the palettes. It's just a cult classic bronzer, but I wanted to test this blush out, this highlighter, and then this, I guess, blush topper maybe. We'll see. I think the tones are really pretty and they're different. Yeah, this seems pretty nice. Very, very light in tone. A lot of these are very light, so this might be perfect for those who have a fair to light skin tone. I think the other ones might work out if you have a deeper skin tone, but I have really good luck with Benefit powders. They seem to work out pretty nicely for the skin. They blend out well, they last, so I'm excited for these guys. Alrighty, I think that's pretty much it. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I have so much to play with. I am gonna get down with doing like a what's new at Ulta video, get ready with me video, or like a Sephora one. I just have to like, you're probably bored of hearing this, I say the same thing over and over again, but I definitely want to try out most of these products on camera so you guys can see what the vibe is. Also, I do want to get started on my dates that went down the drain series. I have like a little bit of an idea of what I want to do, how I want to work it. Question for you is, do you want me to do it more in like a mukbang style, like eating and talking? I know a lot of people are not really into that, but some people are. I don't eat the cutest way, so just saying. Or do you prefer I put on my makeup and talk to you while I'm like putting on my makeup, doing the whole shebang? I'm thinking I would love to do both, but I think it would probably be more of a vibe if I do my makeup and talk, you know? All right, that's pretty much it. Definitely don't forget to check the description box if you guys want to know how to enter the Ofra gift card giveaway. Good luck to everyone. I love you guys so much, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye.